Okay, so we're continuing with our solutions to the capacity homework in exercise 6K. For these questions in question 9, we want to find the capacity of the solids specifically in milliliters, correct to 2 decimal places. We need to first find the volume of our solids. Now, question B is a triangular prism, so we can use the volume formula for a prism first. So V is equal to A times the height. Now, like I've explained in our lessons, there are different approaches to answering this question. Now, you can multiply these out and get the volume in cubic millimeters, but then you would have to convert that to cubic centimeters and then to milliliters, okay? Or you can convert these millimeters, the length in millimeters, to centimeters first, and so you can reduce the number of conversions that you need to make in your working out. So 4 millimeters, let's do it that way. 4 millimeters is equivalent to 0.4 centimeters, 3 is 0.3, 5 is 0.5, and 6 is 0.6 centimeters. So my volume would be equal to the area of the base, which is the triangle at the front. So it'll be half times base times perpendicular height. So 0.4 times 0.3 times the height of the prism, which is 0.6. And that'll give us 0.036 cubic centimeters. And we know that's the same number of milliliters. So that's our answer to part B. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Question E. Okay, so again, we're given a triangular prism. So write down the volume formula. Now, we are given the area of the cross-section already. So we can just substitute that into the formula as it is. And we also need to check that the units for the height is also consistent. Okay, in this case, they are consistent. They're both in meters. And so I can substitute that into my volume formula without having to convert anything. So it's 21 times 7, which is 147 cubic meters. And we know that's the same number of kiloliters in capacity. So that would be our answer in kiloliters, but our question is specifically asking us to write this in liters. Okay, so that's 147,000 liters. Okay, so that's question E. For question F, we have a cylinder, which volume formula is the same as those of a prism. So the area of the cross-section is a circle, pi r squared times h. The radius of the circle is half the diameter, which is given, which is 5 centimeters. So our formula is pi 5 squared times h, which is 6 here. And that will give us this number of cubic centimeters. Okay, and we know that's the same number of milliliters in capacity. Okay, so the question is asking us to write it in milliliters, correct to 2 decimal places. So we can round this off now to 2 decimal places. So 471.24 milliliters to 2 decimal places.